they will be just left. They don't know what they need to do. You have to provide them with step-by-step guidance, okay, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. The final stage is after they have, know the accurate form, you have to make them practice using the accurate forms immediately. The more they use the accurate form, the better they can memorize the accurate forms. I will I will show you this framework with a concrete example, join. So the first stage is test students' knowledge. Maybe you can ask students to spot errors. Join can be used join or join with, right? Students may be frequently confused with which form should I use, join or join with, okay? So the first step is just detect the errors, okay? It doesn't matter if you don't have the knowledge, to correct mistakes. Doesn't matter, but at least you can draw the attention. Join. There are many ways of using join, okay? Now you can make them search in a corpus data. Okay, I'm going to show you. So we use, the keyword is what? Join, right? Okay. So we enter join. And we use stars with, okay. Why do I use stars with? Because I discovered if I use equals, I didn't get enough results, okay. So you have to really try first before you encourage your students to do the searches, okay. Well, one word to the left or right of the keyword again, a test of your knowledge. Right, that's it, okay? Okay, so when you get the result, you can see that we got more than 300 lines, okay? We should have sufficient information to work out, to summarize use patterns of join. So everything is alphabetically aligned, okay? Okay, now I want to draw you some attention. For example, when you look at example 1, 2, 3, he joined a local theater, he joined a reconciliation organization. I joined our Saturday morning class. So in the first 3 lines, you know that. Join something, usually like club, organization, right? Joins a club, organization, directly, right? Okay? And you can also maybe pay attention to, 124, 124, and 25, 26. You see that? Someone joined someone, right? So like, joined someone. So this is a kind of use pattern, right? Okay. And if you also, examine line 135, 135 here, and 36, 38, a lot, okay? You can see that. Joined in. Do you see joined in? Joined in doing something. Founding the United Nations, joined in requesting something, joined in, also 138, joined in a cooperative movement. Usually it means, right, you join in being involved in something, is that right? Okay, yeah, it means this, okay? And if you go to 344 and 45, joined with someone. So you can locate these different uses. But what does it mean? It would be difficult for students, to work out this meaning. So you need guidance, provide some guidance to them. So first you have to do some searches yourself and summarize the language pattern and try to work out the meaning by yourself. So basically there are 5 usage. Join. Join somebody, meaning being involved in activity with other people. Join a club, a party, blah, 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 means become member, right? Or join in activity means being involved in activity. Join something and to something, to connect something, to another thing. Okay? Join with means having started to work with. Okay. So what you can do with this information? Well, you can maybe summarize use patterns and maybe make your students work out the meaning and then make them to locate the good examples. Okay. For example, like here, we provide the meaning, but you have to maybe match the meaning with the use pattern. Okay, so provide them with some guidance. Okay, to make this task less difficult. Now the final stage is output exercise usage. Very important. Well, at this stage, you have to try some traditional means. You always work with students. For example, like close test, gut feeling. These are traditional ones, right? And also maybe make them do some oral practice, right? Maybe they have to report, the activities they did in the past week by using maybe at least 3 usages of the join in, join with, join somebody, something like that, right? You can make it more interactive, make like a question and answer sort of task, and finally you make them to write maybe an essay. Also ask them to make use of the different use of join. Okay, you want to consolidate learning. Well, I will give you time, to digest my model. Okay, and also I hope that. But one thing I would like to say is that I have only shown you one model, one framework. Okay, but I don't think that is the only model or framework you can use. I hope that you can maybe, based on your work and your corpus searches, you can try to maybe work out some alternative model or framework, okay, which can also guide, people to design corpus-based learning activities more effectively, okay. So I count on you, okay. I share you my model, but I want you to provide me with more alternative models, okay, if it's possible, okay. We understand that this is a new approach, for you, pedagogy for you. You need more support, not just from this workshop. Okay. We also created a project website. In this website, we uploaded lots of resources and information for you to know more about this corpus-based language pedagogy. Okay. I'm going to show you. Okay. So this is how the website looks like. In the different sections. So I just show you some key information. For example, if you click on how to use Corpora, you will know more search functions from other different Corpora. Because in this workshop, I only showed you 2 Corpora, word phrase and lux tutor. You can maybe, for example, watch these short videos. Normally it's a 2 to 3 minute video. Okay. A quick demonstration of how each corpus should be used. Like the COCA. COCA is very useful. It's huge, okay, but it requires registration. But it just takes you maybe 2 to 3 minutes to register. You just leave an email address and a username. That's all. Okay. So you can, if you would like to know more, other corpora and how to search in other corpora, I recommend you to watch this part, to read this part, okay? And another, actually, I already organized a workshop on vocabulary in February, in January, and Jackie actually will organize a corpus-based grammar workshop in March. Okay, we'll also send you the information. Okay, and Rebecca will give a workshop on pronunciation. So it's free for students. Okay, all of you are most welcome. And what you might be interested in, and also this can help you to complete your online tutorial sessions, is this part. we already designed some corpus-based learning teaching vocabulary, for you to refer to, for example, vocabulary teaching. So you can just, download them. For example, like, usually, we try to tackle some, difficult words which students like make and do. Students frequently, confuse these two words, right? Are confused by these two words, okay? So we showed you like a step-by-step guide, what exercise to design, to help you learn, differentiate, make and do, okay? So just, please feel free to take a look, okay? All right. Also I want to show you briefly the tutorial session, okay, okay. So it's very easy, the first 3 tasks, task 1, 2, and 3 are optional, not compulsory, okay. Just some additional information for you to familiar yourself with different corpus search tools, okay, and the corpora. So task 1, 2, 3 are individual, individual work. So what you need to do is very simple. Just click on a short video. After watch the video and just answer some simple questions. Okay.
What do you do when a student asks you which word to use in a given situation?
It's a COCA, okay.
Why we use that word there, but...
Well, I'm not going to show you with your time, okay. So just watch the video about 5 minutes. Then you click here to do some simple quiz. Just click enter, that's all. And if you want to enlarge the screen, you can click this button. Okay, and then you just answer. Altogether, we just created 4 simple questions for you, okay? Just answer these 4, it's a multiple choice question, okay? Very easy to answer, okay? Okay, it's the same for task 2, similar. And for task 3, I made my own video. Everyone, I'm Dr. Angel Mar from the Education University. So basically in this video, I try to introduce the 4-stage model again. If you miss some part, of my, you can watch it again. And afterwards, just answer a very simple, I think just a matching exercise, very, very simple, okay? So where? Here. And the most important task is task 4 and 5 because they're compulsory. They're compulsory, okay, right? There are 4 groups of students here, right? So, so you have to go to the right group, okay? Like Lucy students, you click here, and Jessica, Sabina's, Alan students, okay? So I just use, Alan's, student as an example. So it's very, okay. So what I want to do is try to design some corpus-based teaching and learning activities to help students to tackle, the learning, a difficult pair of lexes or phrases, like make or do, okay? Like the verb ending, like adjectives ending with ing or ed, like interested, interesting, right? They frequently are confused, with this kind of words, okay? Well, it doesn't have to be an entire lesson. Maybe it can be a 35-minute, or 40-minute. You can